News starts right now.
President Trump making several big announcements, and Local 10 was the only South Florida news station with a reporter in the Oval Office today. We were there when Trump announced that next year's G20 summit will be right here in South Florida.
And the president also changed the name of the Defense Department and commented on Venezuela. Our DC Bureau Chief Ben Kennedy was in the Oval Office today, live now in Washington with it all. Ben.
Calvin, Nicole, let's begin with that name change you were just talking about. It's been the DOD since 1949, but now the Pentagon will have a secondary title, the Department of War.
It's an honor to sign this.
President Trump signed an executive order on Friday to rebrand the Department of Defense back to the Department of War, a name that was last used for the agency in the late 1940s.
We've been talking about this Department of War. So we won the First World War. We won the Second World War.
The action adds Department of War as a secondary title of the DOD and won't rename the department, which would require congressional approval. Meanwhile, at the White House, the Commander-in-Chief also announced plans to host the 2026 G20 in Miami.
It's going to be a very exciting thing to host the G20.
The Commander-in-Chief will welcome 19 member countries, the EU and African Union, next year at the Trump Doral Golf Club, at cost, the White House says, adding President Trump will receive no profit from either the State Department or foreign government.
Many cities were being considered for the G20. Was this a hard decision, or did Miami just stand out to you?
It wasn't hard, really. I mean, look, it's got the weather. We're in December, so it's, cold in some places, and that's beautiful too. Cold weather's nice. It's all nice, depending on the city. But no, Miami really wanted it.
Tremendous boom for your economy. I mean, as the president knows, he has, multiple hospitality assets, and the working people of Miami, the small business owners, are going to benefit tremendously from the economic impact.
As well in the Oval Office, I asked President Trump about the recent U.S. strike on a boat tied to a Venezuelan drug cartel and efforts to combat narcotics being smuggled to the states.
The Maduro regime is pushing back today. In fact, they say the U.S. seeks regime change through military threat. Your reaction to those words, and also, would you like to see regime change in Venezuela?
Well, we're not talking about that, but we are talking about the fact that you had an election which was a very strange election, to put it mildly. I'm being very nice when I say that. I can only say that billions of dollars of drugs are pouring into our country from Venezuela.
And the White House says they've been stepping up those efforts to stop drugs from coming right here to the states. It includes more ships and even a nuclear sub in the region. Nicole, Calvin.
Our Ben Kennedy with questions for the Commander-in-Chief. Thanks a lot there, Ben.